Imagine a college town buzzing with life. Parties, protests, dreams of the future. But beneath the surface, a shadow stalks the streets. From 1968 to 1982, 7 young women connected to the University of Wisconsin-Madison vanished or turned up dead. Their bodies dumped in woods, ditches and rivers. All attractive, all with long hair parted in the middle. All unsolved. This is the story of capital city killings. A serial predator who terrorized Madison, Wisconsin and slipped away into the history. If you think you have heard every campus killer tale, think again. This one's been buried for decades. Hit that like button if you are ready to dive into the unknown. And subscribe for more forgotten true crime. Let's uncover Madison's nightmare. It's the late 1960s in Madison, Wisconsin, a liberal college hub known for its radical vibes and beautiful lakeside setting. The University of Wisconsin-Madison is a powerhouse, drawing thousands of bright young minds. But in May 1968, that innocence shatters. The killings start small, then explode into a pattern that baffles police for over a decade. What ties them together? The victims. All women in their late teens to 20s. Linked to the university as students, employees or locals. Long brown hair parted down the middle, a style straight out of the era's fashion mags. Bodies hidden in the nature far from the prying eyes. No sexual assault in most cases, but brutal personal violence. Was it one monster or copycats? The cops called it the capital city killings after Madison, the state's capital. But to this day, no one's behind bars. Let's walk through the horror victim by victim. These aren't just names, these were daughters, friends, dreamers stolen too soon from us. First, Christine Rothschild, May 1968. An 18-year-old freshman from Chicago, journalism hopeful. She's out for an early morning jog near Sterling Hall, a math building on campus. That evening, a peeping student spots her body crammed in the bushes by the stairs, stabbed 12 times in the chest and neck, strangled with her own gloves shoved down her throat. A man's handkerchief is neatly placed under her head, almost like a signature. No weapon, no witnesses. Police chase a few leads, even tail a suspect to New York, but nothing sticks. A $5,000 reward goes unclaimed. Christine's murder chills the campus, but it's just a beginning. 8 years of eerie quiet. Then Debra Bennett. July 1976. A 20-year-old Madison local with university ties vanishes. Her charred body turns up in a ditch west of Cross Plains. Too decomposed to pinpoint the cause of death. Burned to hide evidence. Police start connecting the dots. Another long-haired beauty from the area. Next, Julie Ann Hall, summer 1978. 25-year-old library assistant at the Wisconsin Historical Society, smack in the UW territory. She is found in a shallow grave outside Ounaki. Skull caved in by a single blow. Attractive long hair parted center. Cops whisper serial killer for the first time. The pace quickens. Julie Spear Schneider, March 1979. Body found 1981. Leaves a University Avenue bar one night. Gone. 2 years later, her skeleton surfaces in the Yahara River. Cause of death impossible to determine from the bones. Another Madison resident, another perfect match to the profile. Holiday Horror, Susan LeMahieu, December 1979. Body found spring 1980. 20-year-old, a cognitively disabled UW-Madison East high grad living locally, disappears. Come spring, her stabbed body is in the Madison Arboretum. University grounds again. Long hair, parted middle. Panic grips the town. Barely a month later, Shirley Stewart. January 1980. Body found July 1981. Vanishes from downtown Madison. Her body, hidden under piled brush in a northern forest, isn't found until mid-1981. Details sparse, but the pattern screams the same hand. The finale, Donna Mraz, July 2nd, 1982. 18-year-old student stabbed to death right in front of Camp Randall Stadium. UW's football heart. Screams echo. Witnesses see a man flee into the shadows. Long hair, center part. The killings stop cold after this. 7 women over 14 years. 5 in a brutal 1976 to 1982 cluster. Bodies in woods, rivers, ditches, all within 20 miles of Madison. No theft, no rage against the rich or poor. Just selected, stabbed, beaten, hidden. Madison PD links the middle fight definitively. Same victim type, dump sites in rural spots. Christine and Donna may be outliers, maybe not. They canvass campuses, profile a disorganized killer, local, maybe university affiliated. Sketches circulate, tips flood in, but forensics, pre-DNA era, no matches. In the 1980s, false hope. Serial confessor Henry Lee Lucas claims the killing. He admits to hundreds. Most bogus. Dismissed. A prison inmate gets tested as a suspect in Donna's case. Negative. By 1982, after a witness spots a fleeing man in one attack, the murders halt. Coincidence? Or did the killer graduate? Or die? Today, cold case units revisit the modern tech, but evidence is dust. No weapon from Christine's scene. Decomposed bodies hide secrets. Theories swirl. One obsessed stalker targeting the girl next door. Look. A professor or janitor with campus access. Or multiple killers riding the era's crime wave. Some say the 1968 bombing of Sterling Hall tied to the anti-war radicals distracted cops from Christine's case. Others point to Madison's transient student population hiding the perp. What haunts most? These women could be alive today. Teachers, moms, leaders. Instead, their stories fade while Zodiac and Bundy dominate the headlines. The capital city killings, Madison's unsolved scare. If you have info, a name, a memory, contact Madison PD Cold Case Unit at 608 255 2345 or the Wisconsin DOJ. Justice delayed isn't always denied. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the forgotten. Drop a comment: which unsolved case should I cover next? Like if this chilled you, share to spread awareness, and subscribe for weekly true crime. Stay safe out there, the shadows are long. See you next time. Many thanks.